Hey, and welcome to the Sunday special. We're reading Hellboy, uh, Omnibus 1, sorry, my brain just went blank there. Hellboy Omnibus 1, Seed of Destruction. And we're on the story Almost Colossus today. So let's dig into that. I can't tell if that's Waver or Whaler. The Waiver Institute, Triggersvite, Romania. It doesn't look too good, Dr. Oblas. Well, she's not very good. She should be her gunshot injury is not too very serious. She has no disease. No, in every way she is like healthy young girl. But I think she is going away from us. Going away, what do you mean? Going away, you mean dying? Yes, dying of nothing. It is a terrible mystery. You would pardon a not too very scientific thought on this matter? It is as though some piece of her has been taken away. Some invisible but necessary to her life. Or something. Let's see. I think you've put it on your finger, Dr. O. Mr. Leach, will you bring Dr. Olaz up to speed on this? Miss Sherman was part of the team searching for the body of the Romanian vampire Vladimir Grescu, recently stolen from a New York's wax museum by Nazis. 8 days ago, she and I, with Agent Waller, were checking the ruins of Sergio Castle, a couple of miles outside of Falticini. We didn't find Grescu, but we found something Agent Waller called a homunculus. It was old and definitely not alive. And nailed to a board by its crotch? That's freaky. When no one was paying attention, Miss Sherman stuck her finger in a hole in the thing's chest, and all hell broke loose. I tried to yank Miss Sherman away. That's how I burned my hands. Yeah! Liz was glued to the thing, and it was clear something was going on between the two of them. The thing was coming to life. It was Waller who shot Liz to break her connection with the thing. It killed Waller and jumped out through the wall and ran away. You burned yourself on this young girl? Miss Sherman had pyrokinetic abilities. Miss Sherman has had pyrokinetic abilities. She was a fire starter, but I don't think she felt she was really in control of it. I only knew her for a couple of days, but I could tell she hated it. And I think somehow when we found the creature, she knew this was her chance to ditch her power. She dumped it into the thing, zapped it to life. Strange. Like I said, Doctor, she lost something she needed. Or like you said, Doctor, she lost something she needed. I bring her here. Surely you your own people in America would be better qualified. Given her condition and the highly unstable nature of it, nature of her gift, I felt the long flight inadvisable. I knew you had adequate containment facilities here. Also, I have agents in the field right now looking for this creature. We think it may be possible to reverse. More than possible. Wait, who the fuck is that? Is that Abe? More than possible. This is going to be fine. Abe, I don't want you to get your hopes up. Even if they find the thing we have to have no idea how to get Liz's stuff back into her, or if it will do any good. You know we'll do what we can, but this is a tough business. We've both buried a lot of agents over the years. It's a sad truth. People die. Magyar Cemetery, Romania? I probably didn't say that right. "68 bodies disappeared out of here last night. 59 down the road the night before that. Or wait, I can't tell. I called a guy in Agaltech, and he says the same things happened there. And in Bistorita and Moresti. You think it could be our guy doing all of this? Could be. Crazy if it's him. What the hell's he doing with all the bodies? Oh, god damn it, I missed one over on the previous panel. And I still don't know who's it's so hard to tell who's talking in these. I guess that's Hellboy. And in every case, it's just bodies that have been in the ground less than a year. Could be hungry or lonely. You were kidding, right? Right? And I've seen some funny stuff. Oh, gross. Look at what's left of these coffins. Something dug them up and broke them apart by hand. No tools. And no wheel tracks anywhere. So did all the bodies get... How did all the bodies get carted off? If something ate them, there'd be something left. Over somewhere. Locals have checked the woods. Left over somewhere. The locals have checked the woods. So maybe we could be looking for abandoned buildings, caves. You thinking about Liz? Yeah. Hey, you damn guys. Who are you, please, Americans? Hellboy. Bureau for Paranormal Research and Defense, USA. This is my associate, Agent Corrigan. Professor Corrigan, NYU. We're looking into your situation here. I'm pretty sure the problem isn't vampires. I was here for the trouble back in '69. This is different. Has anything else unusual happened in the last week or so? Yes, 3 nights ago. Something killed some chickens and Kurt Polga's dog. It went into the old chapel and came out carrying a big cross. The big one, no two men can carry. Kurtzside ran off into the mountains. He didn't follow it, neither would I. If it's up there, good riddance to it. The storm will have it. Or the devil will. Okay. Well, I don't even know what accent to put on this thing. Lord, rain your fires down on me. Purge me from the earth, for I am an abomination in your eyes and in my own. Pretty speech, brother, but you will find you have nothing to fear from the lightning, brother. Cruel world, what living thing would call me that? I am alone in my generation. Not so, brother. You see this? Is it familiar to you? It is, but you remember the medal won by our father. But do you remember the man? Father, brother, who are you? Poor brother. No more riddles, speak. I will tell you all, but not in front of that. I will not have him watching me. Take it down. Throw it away. That's it. And just then, kazam, the lightning hits the cross and the guy. Kisses from heaven, brother. Your prayers are answered. I live. How? The mysteries of life. But look at you, beautiful. An improvement over man's early work. Look here, your elder brother. You. I feel your eyes on me. I am horrible. I was a product of his student days in Wittenberg, almost 500 years ago. A secret project, a half-successful experiment. He learned what he could from me and then fed me poison and hid my body from the world. But a strange thing happened down there in the dark. I decided to live. It took years, but I willed life back into my cold limbs. I escaped my prison and went looking for my maker. He had a reputation now, and enemies. It was not too difficult to track him. I learned that he was in prison waiting trial by the Inquisition. And that night I broke into his cell. He had become an old man, but he knew me. He begged for my forgiveness and for his life. I could allow him neither. I took the chain from his neck, and from out of his belly the key to the locked box in the cathedral at Appleby. You killed your creator. Our creator, yes. Should I have left him to the torturers? That locked box contained his papers, formulas, and the location of all his secret workplaces, and the details of your birth. How he grew your body from roots and fluids, but it took a bolt of lightning to give you life. I I remember the lightning and the man. He cared for me and taught me, but the lightning power faded. When the lightning's power faded, he abandoned me. I had no strength to speak or move, but I was aware of the slow passage of time, like dreaming. Finally, I felt a power near me, greater than the storm. It was a girl. She wanted to be rid of it. I reached out my mind to her. Her curse would be my salvation. Too late, I realized what she did not. That power was a living part of her. But I was cold, starving, dark, and she was like the glory of the sun to me. I drank too deep and left her nothing. I destroyed her. Okay, who the hell is this with the hair that's saying no? Or is that the guy's man? No, I don't know. No! Whoever the fuck that is. I cannot live with the crime. Quiet! Brother, you think these humans are our betters. Not so, believe me. We too are the triumph of science over nature. Mankind to us should be cattle, ours to use for whatever purpose we decide. We are not the monsters, but the future and the light of the world. I've spent years in preparation and study. I have created life, crude homunculi, harvesters of raw material necessary to the work. They are not beautiful like you, brother. Since I learned of you, you have been my inspiration. When I learned of your resurrection, I abandoned caution in a rush to complete the thing. A week of furious labor, but the work is near done at last. Do you feel it? Times come to bear weird fruit. And we who have suffered so much for so long alone will never be parted again. Okay. This is the most haunted place. It was the great monastery of Capitanini? Fuck it, I don't know. Built by Meherna the second, who was grandson of the impaled Dracula. Bloody madman, greatest hero of our nation. Doesn't look like much now. It burned. You know its story? Sure. 1611, soldiers are sent to the monastery of Capitanini to investigate certain rumors. They find the monks perpetrating the foulest abominations and filthiest excesses. They nailed the door shut and burned the place with the monks trapped inside. Yes, and of the monks. Yes, and one of the monks threw himself off the top of the tower, crying, "God, forgive me." But the devil came out of the smoke and caught him and carried him back into the fire. I've never heard that little gem before. Yes, it is true. Many people saw it. It is a bad place. Often there are strange lights in the tower windows and the stink of burning bodies. Maybe somebody's living up there. No, inside of the towers is all fallen down. It is built back into the cliff, but that rock is too steep to climb. Only devils and ghosts can go up there. God help you if you try. You smell it? Yeah. Somebody's cooking. Huh? Wow. The hell is that? It's hot. It's metal. Looks like it runs all the way up the inside of the tower. A 6-story oven? Well, no way our guy could have done this in the last 8 days, right? Hey! God! Jeez, hold on! Help! I've got you. Ah, crap. Hang on, Katie. I'm coming. Or are you? I'm coming. You're gonna have to hang on and let go, you little... As she's strangling it there. Grr! Katie! Katie! You still okay up there? I gotta take care of these guys. Then I'm coming for you. Don't worry. So he falls into the void. The Waiver Institute triggers the site. It can't be long now. Ruins of the Capitanini Monastery, somewhere underground. Hang on, Katie, wherever you are. I'm coming. Damn, those little guys got me good and lost. Where are they? Oh, the monks. Poor bastards. Maybe they had it coming, but that's a rough way to go. The fire was our just punishment, for we profaned the cross and trafficked with devils. We could have escaped by secret passages, but we chose to stay. And we will remain so long as there are walls standing. We are doomed to witness greater evil unfolding in the tower above. I might be able to help you out with that, if I can find a way out of here. This way. Clock. Hey, good job. Thanks, guys. See ya. Where are we? These tunnels are centuries old and long forgotten. By coming and going this way, I have hidden my activities from the world. And now it is time for secrecy is ending. Now the whole world will know. Today the light of the world will be born again, and from this day forward mankind will bow and sacrifice before the God of science. God. 100 years ago, I labored here with metals to make the bones of the thing. Since then, I have worked in flesh, molten human, all those thousands recast into one shape, our new body. Too many years alone, brother. You walled alive in that cold tomb, and I, a prisoner in my own rotting skin. Well, no more. What? I have made for us a body of a giant. What? A gigantic form to stride the earth, you and I, together, the brain of the thing. Then all the human race will be fodder for our greater works, to build, grow, climb, to crack the celestial vault and rake there for secret knowledge. See the universe tremble in our colossal grip. It only remains for us to become liquid. Huh? Who's the idiot? Oh, no, the master. Master? What have you got there, slave? A living human, so we use her to christen the work? You cannot. Quiet, brother. Remember what I told you. We are the greater. These humans should be ours to do it as we please. Raw materials. Ours to use and destroy. Remember that, brother. Place her in the hole. Another onion for the soup. Hey, stop it. Do it now. And again, this picture of somebody saying no. 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 Walk. Are you unarmed? I will not let him harm you. I'm okay. And he gets hit in the head. Hellboy, I don't think you had to do that. What took you so long? The stairs were a tight fit, and some smartass bricked up the door at this end. You okay? Is that our guy? What is this? My brother turns against me, and now my laboratory is invaded. You fools! How the world will suffer for this, fools. I feel a fury rising in me, and now only blood will quell it. How much blood? How many millions will die for this outrage? Who's that skinny guy? I'm not sure, but he sounds pretty crazy. Think I am a madman? Well, you have made me one. And this madman can topple mountains and level cities, but you will not live to see it. He is crazy. Brang, brang. Crazy like a fox. Let's get out of here. How are we supposed to? Hang on, baby. Yikes. Brang. Hey, next page, please. Do you see me, my brother? I am the god of science, but I must also be a god of wrath. I think I'm having a heart attack. You're okay, Katie, hang on. God is coming. Jump. This is the power of God. Boom. Well, God's too slow. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. Creature, you think you can flee from God? Sneak, crawl, burrow in the earth. The eyes of God are upon you. Sure, now hold that pose. Gotcha. Now God has a tree in his neck. Brother. Insect, you think you can harm me? You think I am so poorly made? Pop. Though man-like in appearance, I have none of the weaknesses of that species. Now feel the hand of God. Do your worst, you son of a... Crunch. And this is not the worst. Now feel the fury of God. Whack. God the Destroyer, he who has the power to give life, he who has the power to take it. Whack. This is the word of God. Brother. The word is unknown to me. Please, brother, forgive me. I did not realize the gift I was being offered, but I see the life I might have shared. I would rather die than go on as I am. Please say that it is not too late for me. And he drops Hellboy. Ugh! Can I believe you? Would you join me? Live in this body? To be more than brothers? Bound together in common flesh? I knew you would realize this was meant to be. It is what it is. What it must be. What is that strange fire? Is the fire stone? Fire. Sorry, wrong guy. Fire. It is the fire stolen from that girl. What? I pray it is enough to destroy us. No! You said that we are not less than human. Perhaps, but we certainly are not more. No! And nothing was meant to be this. Look out, that's boiling human fat. Oh no, look out, that's boiling human fat. Gross. Yeah, really. Yeah? Screw you. Now that really is really something. Hey, oh no, that really is something. Hey, that's our guy. I live. Enjoy it while it lasts, pal. You're coming with us. Leave me be. I will have nothing to do with man. Tough. What kind of world is this? I saved your life and many others, and to do that I killed my own brother. I will be alone forever. Now leave me. Walk. Hellboy? I'm not gonna jerk around with this guy. The clock's ticking. Get up, or I swear to God I'm gonna... No, I do not want to harm anyone, but I will. I will do what I have to do to be free. Go on, you bastard, burn me. But you remember where you get the fire to do it? And you remember how you got it? The Waiver Institute. Trigosvisti, I guess, I don't know. I apologize to everybody in Romania for fucking up all the names. Gangway, coming through. Where's Liz? Hellboy, she died a couple of minutes ago. I'm sorry. Sorry? Listen, nobody's dead around here until I say so. You hear me? Nobody. Abe. Okay, Roger, give her the juice. Roger? Hellboy named him in the car. And he pours the power back into Liz. What? Weird. Good job. Thanks, Chief. What about the homunculus? We'll take him back to the States and give him to the lab boys. Maybe they can do something for him. Good. In the end, all things considered, he wasn't that bad a guy. Alright, here's a Hellboy, a drawing done for a convention program book. I added the Hellboy name at the last minute and it made me laugh. I wasn't trying to create a character. I just wanted to draw a monster. Alright, is that... okay. Wait. Oh, the end question mark. Okay, well. Well, there's an extra page just for your enjoyment. I don't know what the next story will be. Oh, no, here's some more stuff. Alright. About 2 years after the first Hellboy drawing, I got serious about my own... doing my own creator-owned comic. My first idea was more like a traditional superhero team, sort of an occult detective version of DC's Challengers of the Unknown or Marvel's Fantastic Four. This is probably the second drawing of Hellboy. Less hairy and not drooling, but a long way from what he is today. Yeah, but we can see Abe is right there. This is my first drawing of Abe and Liz. Abe has barely changed at all. Liz's hair calmed down. The other guys didn't make it into the book, but it would eventually evolve into characters in the BPRD series. The guy with the gun would turn into Damio, and the guy with the 1980s new wave band hair into Johan, or Johan maybe. I tried to come up with a name for the group, but couldn't do it. Everything sounded silly. I finally decided to downplay the team and stick to the name Hellboy. Nice, simple, and it still made me laugh. Facing page, my first attempt at a Hellboy promo poster. I rejected the piece because I didn't like the right hand. The rest of Hellboy, however, is looking better, less superhero and more working stiff. First Hellboy promo poster. Following pages, 2 short stories used to promote Seed of Destruction, scripted by John Byrne. Oh, are these actual stories? Oh, they are, okay. Well, next time, we'll see some of the early Hellboy. I hope you'll join us then. Thanks for watching.